So this is what the Zandalar bear forms are going to look like. And I could be mistaken. I'm not a dinosaur expert, but that is not a bear. There's not really too much change going on this expansion with Feral Druid. The talent tiers are pretty much identical to what they used to be, so a couple of things have moved around a little bit, but not much. Level 15 talents have remained the same. In the level 30 talents, Displacer Beast has been removed from the game completely and replaced with Tiger Dash. Tiger Dash activates your cat form and increases movement speed by 200%, which reduces gradually. But this is actually a really fun talent, because when it's up you can book it. You can move, man. I mean, double mounted speed is insane, and that's going to be great for battlegrounds and catching flag carriers and catching up to people in mythics, making world questing faster. I really thoroughly enjoy this talent so far. I think it could be a little bit better if it, say, didn't replace dash, or it cleared movement impairing effects. For example, I was in an arena and I tried to use my Tiger Dash with a daze on me, and it was a completely wasted cooldown. In the level 45 talents, nothing has really changed, although I do feel like as a Feral Druid, your off tank and off heals are much stronger than they used to be, so instead of just being a passive buff that you have, Guardian Affinity and Restoration Affinity actually have a function. Level 60 talents haven't changed at all. On the level 75 talents, Incarnation King of the Jungle has been reworked slightly, in that it now reduces the cost of all cat form abilities by 40% instead of 50%. In the next tier, Brutal Slash has been very slightly tweaked. It costs a little bit more energy, but has a 10-second recharge, down from 12. Savage Roar has been changed a little bit. It still does the same damage increase, but the energy cost has been reduced to 30 from 40. On the level 100 tier, Moment of Clarity has changed drastically now, proccing 50% more often, down from 100%, and increases the damage of your next attack by 15%, down from 20%. Blood Talents has been increased a little bit, going from 20 to 25%. I've been using Blood Talents since Warlords of Draenor, and I feel like it's a really good, solid overall talent. Elun's Guidance has been replaced with Feral Frenzy. Feral Frenzy unleashes a Furious Frenzy, clawing your target 5 times for X amount of damage and an additional X amount over 6 seconds. The big perk to this is that it immediately awards 5 combo points. I'm probably not going to use it unless it just clearly pulls ahead on the DPS meters, because I'm just so used to using Blood Talons. As far as abilities themselves go, Berserk has been reworked in the same manner as Incarnation King of the Jungle, 50% to 40%. Infected Wounds has been nerfed significantly, reducing the target's movement speed by 20% instead of 50%. The cooldown of Maim has been changed from 10 seconds to 20. We now have access to Soothe and Hibernate again, which is very nice. As with every class, the introduction of War Mode means that we can use any 3 PvP talents instead of choosing from a tier, being stuck with those selections. Overall, I think Feral's in a really good place right now, and the self-heals feel incredibly strong, especially in player versus player type situations. I don't know how often you're going to be shifting out of cat form to heal yourself in mythics, but when you do so in PvP, you can top yourself up in a couple of global cooldowns, and then be on your merry way with the Tiger Dash. Well, that about wraps it up for Feral. Thanks for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe.